Hello, good evening and welcome everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Oh, it's 9 o'clock, 18th of May. Where on earth is May going? I really haven't got a clue. I've got all my screens muddled up here. Let's just move that one over. There we go. Hope you're well. I'm hoping that the stream is okay. The sound and the video is good. Hoping so. We've got a few people in the chat. Jack Fury, Ollie and Chicken Yoga. Good evening to you. And we've got a number of people in the lobby already. We'll come to them in a minute. For tonight, if I bring up the right screen, we've got, well, the races were a bit weird today because it was supposed to be the Nordschleife to start off with, but the problem with that is that the daily race B this week is the Nordschleife in reverse. I can't do the Nordschleife in reverse. It won't let me. It's not available in the lobbies. PD haven't exposed it yet. So what we're doing at the moment instead is we're going to do Fugi International that we very rarely do. I don't know why, but this track very rarely comes up. It's a great track. And I thought we'll give that a go in the GR3s tonight. 5 laps around here. I apologise that the description was a little bit wrong earlier on where I put 1 lap because obviously it's going to be 1 lap of the Nords. So we're doing Fugi International 5 laps around here in the GR3s. Then we will be dropping into the daily race C, which is, or give or take the weather and the time of day. Drag Controlled Seaside GR4 11 laps around there with obviously tyre and fuel settings for that one. We'll just turn that down slightly. Then Sardenga Layout A in the GR3s was a randomizer, and then Watkins Glen in the GR4s also randomizers. So they're both going to be 2 5-lap races. They put you on a big screen so you can see Grenster going around at the moment and a few others. Gregory Bardo, thank you for popping in, my friend, and saying hello. Thank you. Welcome to the chat this evening. Grenster says my favourite and second strongest track along with Daytona. Oh, wow. Going to be interesting. Gregory, you need to be a member of PSR to get access to it. It's only available from our Discord, I'm afraid. It's private lobby. So if you want to join us, details are on there. Drop me an email, playstation_racer@outlook.com, and I'll get you set up as soon as possible. There are a few little checks that we need to do, so please make sure your PSN account isn't all private, because we need to check out a few bits and pieces, and we'll get you in. Number 1 Pops is in. Good evening. Right, so who have we got in this one? Already 10 racers. Greg White, Wills Racing, Grenster, Mad Mikey, Chicken Yoga, me, Old Man Stu, Rita's joining, Hulky, and number 1 Pops. Oh, Pops is in the Marlborough weathered Porsche livery. I love that livery. I do love that livery. Oh, Hulky's changed. He was in a Lexus a moment ago in a really nice livery. So we got a big mix of cars in here. We've got Greg White is in the 992. Wills is going for the McLaren 650S. Grenster's in the 458 Italia. Mad Mike is in the R8. Mikey always goes in the Audis at the moment. He's true to the Audi mark right now, which I'm really enjoying. I want to be true to the BMW, but the trouble is the M4 is just slow around just about everywhere. The sooner they get that sorted out and I can get back in it, the better. Chicken Yoga's gone for the Corvette C7. Interesting choice. I'm in the M6 GT3. Old Man Stu is in the 992. Hulky's gone from the Supra, and number 1 Pops is in the 992. Not sure what Rita's going to dive in. We will find out in a moment. And we've got D-Locks just joining as well. So potentially 11 runners for this first one, and we'll get underway in about just over 5 minutes time. We will get running. Rita is in the chat now. Gregory, I said hello to, and the problem is it's very difficult for me to give out the lobby code over the internet because it all gets a little bit difficult. So that's the reason why I don't give it out over the live stream. but it is available from our Discord. Right, so yeah, big old bunch of cars in this one. Quite a varied mix, which is going to be quite interesting. Old Man Stu is in the 992. Wheels in the McLaren. Hulky's in the Supra. That's quite a striking livery on that Supra. It's unusual to see Hulky in a livery that isn't green. But as you can see, it has got the Hulky Racing logo on the side of it. He snuck it in there. Chicken Yoga in the standard aubergine purpley coloured car. Rita's in the Special Friends BMW. I'm in the BMW also. Number one Pops, he's not on track at the moment. Hopefully we'll see that livery on the way around. It is very, very, very nice. So we've got 11 runners so far. Anybody that's looking to join us, you have got just under 4 minutes, and then we'll get the first one underway. And yeah, going to be a good one. Right, so we're doing Fugi International in the GR3s. Then we're doing Dragon Trail Seaside in the GR4s. After that, we're going Sardenga, Layout A in the GR3s. And then Watkins, Glen, Long Course in the GR4s to finish up. 3 5-lap races. And, of course, Dragon Trail Seaside is 11 laps with tyre and fuel because of the daily race. And also, there is a tyre requirement for Dragon Trail Seaside, so just keep an eye on that. You all right, Missy?
No.
Oh, what are you looking for? Yeah, I don't think I've got any cold and flu. Right, okay, so Hulky says to PSR, can't race with no sound. Oh, Hulky, you got sound issues tonight? I'm hoping not. Tonight, I'm going back to my normal sound. I haven't got the headphones configured tonight, but whether I do that or not, I am not quite sure. Let's go and just let's just get out on track for a moment or two. Just get a feel for how this one is. A few people have asked me whether I'm doing the daily races today, this week. Daily race B, no, because I'm not used to the Nordschleife in that configuration. I think I've only run that configuration maybe once. Oh, that was a bit... Got to remember, soft brake pedal now. The daily race C really does appeal to me. But I'm dropping Joe into work at the moment, which means that my day is a bit short. Plus, I've got a big sales dem on Thursday that I am preparing for. So, unfortunately, during the day, I'm not even taking a lunch break at the moment. So, I can't get out there in the daily races this week. Next week, Joe will be off. So, again, unlikely to be doing the daily races during the day next week. But hopefully, the following week, we'll get back into it leading up to Joe packing up for the summer holidays. So hopefully we'll be able to get into some decent daily races then. And I have still got a 24-hour stream that I want to do, but I need to do that when my head and my back are good enough. And I've also, oh man alive, am I in the wars like some of you guys out there. I've got a repetitive strain injury on my right hand from using the keyboard and the mouse, and so I need to get this sorted out as well. Oh, it's never ending at the moment. 2026 just seems to be one thing after another. But there we go. Not dissimilar from a lot of you guys out there that are going through tough times right now. So we'll move quickly on that one. Right, so we've got Greg White, Wheels Racing, Grenster, Mad Mikey, Chicken Yoga, Gr.x, me, Rita, Old Man Stu, Hulky, and number one Pops. We are going to be going racing with the qualifier right now, and we'll see how this one goes. And hopefully this will be a decent warm-up for the next one, because I'm looking forward to the next one. and then I may well commentate the last two depending on how I'm doing. We will have to see. Right, good luck everybody. First one of the night, first one of 4 qualified to start off with. So remember, PSR rules, we all know what they are, but the key one is, if you do run somebody off the road, please give the place back. We did see last week that somebody didn't do that, and it unfortunately featured on one of my videos, and I didn't get a chance to address that one today. I must do that overnight or tomorrow. So yeah, please give the place back if you do wreck somebody's race by accident or otherwise. It's just the nice thing to do. And don't DNF, you know, all the normal rules that we want to race by. Otherwise, let's get out there and just have some fun. Hello, Toads. I have a very funny feeling in about the next 5 minutes, midway through the race, Coda is going to be squawking to go outside, but we'll see. For the moment, I'm doing what I do best. I'm following Greg like a ghost car. So Greg goes out deep and sweeps back in on that one. Lots of different ways of going through that corner. 3 different ways. You can take the inside line, the middle line, or the outside line. I can never quite remember which one is the quicker. It does look like Greg has got the quicker line on me. Going a bit deeper, Ving it means you can get on the power quicker. Remember this soft brake pedal now. Still getting used to it. I am getting a little bit more used to it now, which is good. Hope I didn't cut that one a little bit too much. Oh, nearly. So Greg's going to set the first lap time. That will be the time that we're all looking to beat. At the moment, I've got Grenster tucked up behind me too, so Grenster's had a good lap, but as he said, this is one of his favourite tracks, so Greg's gone around in front of us, so Greg will not be setting the fastest lap time. Be interesting to know how Grenster goes through that. He goes a bit deep into that one too. Looks like he's liking it in the Ferrari too. Just caught him there. Alright. Sorry, Grenster. Let's give him a half-second penalty. You bail off that. I'm not gonna capitalise on that one for bumping him. Why is it not coming up with Grenster's name? Not quite sure why that's doing that one. Just wanted to say sorry to Grenster in the chat there. And for some reason, it's not finding his name when I do an at. Let me just try that again. At Grend. Sorry for the bump. Don't know why it's not working. Bit strange. Very strange. Mind you, I don't know. I think a lot of people are having problems with the with that as well. Right, so where are we? Let's just put some replay options open. So Greg White of 143, Mad Mikey a 145, Grenster a 148, Wills is a 141.4, D-Lock's just very, very close behind. Chicken Yoga's just popped in a 6th there, Hulky 7th, I'm 8th, Old Man Stu 9th, Number 1 Pops in 10th, and Rita 11th at the moment. It could all change, of course. But there we go. We'll see how things go. So Rita's going to come across 11th. Number 1 Pops in 10th. The Old Man, looks like everybody's finished, so it does look like those are the timings, and we're still just over 1 second covering the top 5 places, so pretty tight for time at the top of the timing charts there. And Chicken Yoga's only 1.77 off, Hulky 1.799, and then I'm too far at 2.45, but as I said, I didn't really get a good lap, and then obviously just getting into the back of Grenster, unfortunately, through our corner. I was going to follow him through, and it's teaching me again that I'm just braking a little bit too late for some of these corners, missing the apexes, and just to bump Grenster through there just proved to me that just a tad late. Oh, Deadpool's got to pull out. He's got an issue. So we're going to lose Mad Mikey. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. So we're down to 10. Greg White, Grenster, D-Locks, Wills Racing. Well, this is a starting order. Greg White and Grenster on row number 1. D-Locks and Wills Racing on row number 2. Chicken Yoga's going to line up on 3 with Hulky. I'm lining up on 4 with Old Man Stu. And then we've got number 1 and Rita on 5. Let's get into this one. It's a quick... Well, I say it's quite a long lap around here, but this is just a 5-lap race. Again, I'm not doing the Nordschleife because I can't do the configuration that we're doing on the daily race, the daily race A this week. So for that reason, I thought I would do this track, which is one that we don't do very often. A lot of people have a love-hate relationship with this one. Some people love it, some people hate it. And some people love to hate it. Right, let's get going. Careful into the first corner. Mitchell, you don't want to be that guy that rams everybody. Oh, already started to go down, and thought I was going to go deep into that. I've really got to get my first corner sorted out. I get so panicky about hitting people at the minute. Into first corners. Oh, Old Man Stu getting on the grass a little bit there. He's got a half-second penalty. Oh, Rita comes across the deep end. It's like everybody's taking the long way through that one. Not the long way, the wide way. Oh, nearly got a slide there. Okay, so we find ourselves in 7th at the moment. Grenster, Greg White and Wheels Racing 1, 2, 3. And that is lap 1 of 5 done. We're on lap number 2 now. Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I think that was Rita just getting a little bit loose on acceleration through there. We've got Hulky just ahead of us now. What can we do to try and close down? Hulky's 2 seconds down the road, going away from us at the moment, but with slipstream off of denotes. Oh no, a big slide there. Nearly did a Rita there. This BMW really seems very, very slippery on these medium tyres tonight. Through some of these corners. Hulky just pulling away, he edged it out to 3 seconds now. Oh, I left my braking way too late there. I thought I would go to the edge of the curb, but that was not good. This BMW even wants to slide out in 3rd gear tonight. I think I should have gone with the endurance model. We've got our yellow flags up. Looks like Will's had a spin. I wonder which model Rita went in. Was that the endurance or was that the sprint that she's in? The sprint is more lively. I think I might have picked up the wrong one for this one. I need a slipstream off of wheels and I've not got it. Falling back a bit more. Greg White with the fastest lap of 140.111. A bit earlier for that one. That McLaren, it's still there. That was hard work. Going side by side through those corners with wheels. Not easy stuff. Wheels and Wheels trying to go around the outside. Rita's defending, taking the inside line through there. We'll take the opportunity to close up while they're fighting. Wheels finds his way through. I can't believe this is the final lap already. Where has this race gone? Oh dear, a little bit of a bump there, I think. Seems to be a bit of a slow down from the two in front. It's allowing old man Stu to close up. Chicken Yoga's catching. Oh, that was tough. Oh, that was a tough race to start off with. Wow. Oh, I made one big mistake in there. One big mistake. But that was a tough one to begin with. Grenster inched out Greg White only by, well, 0.6 of a second, but then Greg had a half-second penalty that probably went out to 1 second on the line. So that's putting 1.6 back, and then a big gap back to Denotes, 7 seconds behind. William says, nice battle, Mitch and Rita. I'll tell you what, Will, going around those corners, side by side. Goodness me, I had one eye on the radar and one eye on where I was going. It was like, where's Wills? Where's Wills? Where's Wills? I thought, don't run him off the track. Don't run him off the track. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. I mean, to go through that hard, twisty bit side by side and to try not to lose too much time. Oh, awesome. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Number one, Pops, I don't like that track, or Interlagos. I think he means Interlagos. Chicken Yoga was in that battle too. Yeah, it was an awesome battle at the back. And I think, who won that battle? I mean, I was only in it a moment ago. I can't even think who was in that battle. We'll see in a moment. We will see right now. So Grenster was your winner with a 1:39.965. Greg White, just half a second off, but then he went out to 1.5 with the penalty in second. He got a 1:41.111. Denotes with a 1:41.030 in third place, 7 seconds back. And Hulky with a fine fourth. And then Wheels Racing won that battle. He got 5th, Rita 6th, I got 7th, Chicken Yoga in 8th. And then behind us, Old Man Stu and number one Pop saying he doesn't like that track. And that's fair dues. Also, I don't think number one, is it number one that doesn't like the GL3s? But he's racing a lot of GL3s, which I'm loving at the moment. But Grenster, Greg White and Denotes, 1, 2 and 3. Who was it didn't like the GR3s for a while? I can't remember who that was. Was it number one Pops? I can't remember. He'll have to shout at me if I've got it wrong. But yeah, no, really good. Really, really good. Right, so Dragon Trail Seaside, GR4s, 11 laps around here. What is the meta car? Was watching some of the early videos this morning before I got really busy at work. And a lot of people were sort of leaning towards the Citroen. But I also saw that the Atenza was quick and the Atenza was good across the curbs. But then I also saw the TT was doing quite well. So Grenster, Atenza and 458, but Citroen is there too. So yeah, that's pretty consistent with what I was feeling. But Interesting that the Audi TT is not there. I thought it would be. And I was going to go with the TT. So that's a little bit of a shame. Who have we got in this one? We got Greg White, Wheels Racing, Grenster, Ollie, Recruitier, Chicken Yogurt, Deluxe, me, Rita, Old Man Stu, Hulky, Number One Pops. As I expected, Greg's going with the Elantra. In fact, we got a few Elantras because a lot of these guys are going to be running this in the British Touring Car Championship. So interesting to see those cars coming in. Le Croutier and the Cayman. I did see a few Caymans up there earlier on today. Wheels has gone for the Atenza. Rita's gone for the 458. So going to be... What do you think I should go with, guys? What do you think I should go with? Do you think I should do the Elantra as well? Copy the other guys? Oh, he's gone with the Elantra. There's a lot of Elantra racers in this one. Thing is, I don't know. Are we doing... I don't know if we're doing Seaside in the... Because normally, I'd go for the GR4. The Genesis GR4. Rita says a Genesis. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't know about the tyres. I don't know about the tyres in that one. Was thinking about the Genesis. We've got to do racing hards and racing mediums, haven't we? It's 11 laps. Should we throw caution to the wind? Should we throw caution to the wind? I think we should. I think we might throw caution to the wind on this one. Qualifier is going to be at 35. Whilst I'm messing around, thinking about what I should be doing. Oh, 35 even. Thank you. Grinster just says, have fun. Yeah, so in this one, we should have to do both the tyres. Let me just double check I've got this set up correctly. Hard and medium tyres on this one. The trouble is, I don't know whether the Genesis is going to be too slow. That's going to be my only issue. I've got a lot of Elantras. There's a lot of Elantras in here. Hello, Matt. How you doing, mate? Just need to get a lap in and see what the tyres are like. Whoa! Oh, well, it didn't like that curb, did it? How much time have I got? Not very much. Oh, go on, we're committed, aren't we? It'll be Rita's fault if I mess up. There you go. There you go. I have my get out. These tyres don't look too bad after one lap. Right, anyway, it is time to go racing. So, We have got Greg White, Wheels Racing, Grenster and Ollie, Lecroutier, Chicken Yoga, Deluxe and me, Rita, Old Man Stu, Hulky and number one. We've got a lot of Elantras in here and one or two other cars. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what we can do here. Been seeing different strats around here. I can see Ollie's just asking different strats around here today. Some were changing tyres on lap 1, 2 and 3. Some going along. Yeah, interestingly. No one pops. No one hit my car. It's got new life paint job. Oh, I'll have to look at which one number one Pops is running in. He's obviously not in a grungy one. This will be quite interesting to see how the Elantra goes around here. I will drop back from Hulky in a minute, but just interested in how we go together against the Elantra. Normally pretty quick in a straight line, that car. My biggest problem with the Genesis is through the chicane of death. That is my only problem with this car. If I catch these curbs wrong, it really unsettles it, as it has done there. And then I can be in trouble. Is the only difficulty with this car. Whereas I know that the Elantra, the Atenza, they all take that curb a lot better. I understand the Citroen's pretty nasty over the curbs too. Oh, I'm way too deep into that corner. Hopefully we'll get around for another one and I can address that issue. Address that issue even. Correct the issue. Whatever word I want. At the Seaside, we've got no time for sand castles, no time for ice creams, because we've got some quick guys up in front of us here. We're going to see what sort of times they're setting in a minute. It's better through there, but obviously I wasn't good in the early part of the lap, so it's not going to be a good lap. Stay off the grass. Okay, right, this has got to be my quick lap now. Sitting third, but we're going to tumble down the order in a moment. We are way too deep into this corner a moment ago. That wasn't particularly good, but better than the first one. This is not a good lap either. So Elantra's looking pretty good up front here. Is there anything we can do to try and close the gap a little? So we've done a couple of laps, the tyres okay-ish. Hoping for another one, we're not going to get it. Oh, where did we finish up? 4th at the moment, 7.5 tenths off of Ollie out front. And it's 2 Elantras, the Atenza and a G70. Grenster in the Genesis GR4 behind. Old Man Stu and Hulky in a couple of Elantras in 6th and 7th. Rita's in 8th. Was looking to be higher at one point through that one. D-Locks in the Elantra and Chicken Yoga still to run. The Croutier down in 11th in the Cayman, so the Cayman's not looking particularly strong around this one. I thought the Cayman would have been stronger. And number 1 Pops is in his Demon Tweaks Elantra livery. I'm assuming the one he's going to be running in the Hulky Racing BTCC. And then Genesis GR4 for Grenster, and I've gone for the G70. I much prefer the G70. Right, so car settings. Let's get the tyres that people need. I'm just going to do a quick note on here. And the race is going to be starting at 45, which just gives people a couple of moments just to get their strategy sorted out, their tyres sorted out. And number 1 Pop says, it is, yes, thanks to LFR Designs. So LFR Designs has done number 1 Pops' livery. And I could see that, you know, Ollie in the Laser, Greg White in the Seat livery. Wheels is in the Renown. Old Man Stu's in the Standard. Hulky is in the Pertec livery. D-Locks is in the TNT. Number 1 Pops in the Demon Tweaks. Those are all liveries. I believe they're going to be running in the BTCC. I am going to be running the Mondeo livery that Paul Radicic ran back in the day when I worked for Ford. So that is the reason why I've gone for that livery. And haven't put it on the car yet. I need to put it on the car. Haven't done that yet. That is one of the things that I must do. Talking about things that I must do, I must ask everybody, if you could, we've got 20 people watching. If you haven't already, can you please smack the like button for this video? Because it will really help. I don't know how many people we've actually got, how many likes we got on this. But I normally get told off for not asking. What have I done here? I normally get told off for not asking. And I ought to. So, yeah, we've got 21 people watching. And I think we've got 20 likes. So that's pretty spot on. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Grenster says, the Genesis GR4 Hyundai drives real nice. Has to be one of my favourite GR4 FR cars. Do you know what? I really like the G70. I really do. Right, we're going to be going in a moment. So it's going to be Ollie and Greg White. They're going to lead us away on the front row, followed by Wills and myself. I'm going to try and stick to Wills like glue in this one. I've got Grenster and Old Man Stu behind. So 2 really quick guys behind me. They're on row 3. Hulky and Rita, the 2 people that I'm often trying to race with and stay with, 2 getting very quick racers, quicker than me. They're on row number 4, right, well, just behind us a little bit. D-Locks and number 1 Pops on 5, and the Croutier and Chicken Yoga on 12. And I say a little bit behind because I thought I was on row number 3, but I'm not. I'm actually on row number 2. So there is a row between myself and Hulky and Rita, but I am going to be watching wheels in front. I'm also going to be watching the guys behind as well. Right, let's get this one underway. Hopefully everybody's got the right tyres. Remember, guys, you need to do the racing hard and the racing medium tyres in this. And Hulky says, Team Hyundai, let's go. Oh, there's a few Hyundais in this one. There are a few Hyundais. So, yeah, let's see how we go. Probably going to need to concentrate. I ought to put the headphones on for this one, really. And unfortunately, I can't and I haven't. So, we'll have to go without them. Right, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Right, okay, radar is on. Handbrake is on. 4 lights are on. 5 lights are on. And we are racing at Seaside. Whoa! The run off the line. Oh, crikey. We left the other cars behind there. I think Gren's got a good run into that one too. It's G70 off the line. Amazing off the line there. However, Wills is in the Elantra, and we know that the Elantra was one of the OP cars this morning. So I'm expecting that to be really, really strong in this one. And of course, we don't know what tyres people are on. Well, people probably know what tyres I'm on, but I don't know what tyres other people are on. I'm hoping to goodness that Wills is on mediums, because he is all over me in this one at the moment. That said, he went a little deep into that one. I'm going to go a little bit conservative on the tyres. Just so that I don't leave myself with no tyres at the end. Interestingly, nobody's in. I went a bit too deep into that one. Whoa. Oh, binned it. Binned it bad. And got in the way of everybody. One of the problems with this thing is it does not take these curves well. Got a lot of work to do now. Ah. Said this thing does not like the curbs at all, not one tiny little bit. Oh, Le Cloutier into the wall. Oh, we got cars all over the place. Grenster's off as well. Oh dear dear. I was trying to avoid people too. Looks like a lot of issues through that one. Couple of hard racers in. Not quite sure what was going on there, but I have a funny feeling the chat is going to light up at the end of this one. Are they all trying to make me feel better for going into the wall? Guys, you do not need to copy me. Just because I put it in the wall does not mean to say that you guys need to. Well, at the moment, 6th. We're a long way off the leaders, obviously, because of being put into the wall. Do when we jump onto the mediums. There's a few cars that have come in as well. I did notice there were a couple of cars that have already pitted. So, there were a couple of hard tyre racers out there. Looks like Greg might be recovering from an issue through the chicane of death there. Oh, no need to get over that line. Crikey. That's one to watch. The line in there is horrendous. Really hard. Pit entry. I completely messed that up. Massively. I can't turn my fan on at the moment. Never mind. So that's one to remember. If I do the daily races, the pit in here is really, really tight. I don't often do the pit entry on this race. So we don't need to really get a wriggle on now. Last at the moment, the Gr.x just in front. But as I said, that pit entry was not a good one at all. You've only got to look at my lap times compared to Will's. He's done a 1:48.9, and my best 1:57.2. So that's how much the accident cost me. Nearly 10 seconds getting out of there. That, given the calibre of people I'm racing with, is going to be very, very hard to make up. Very hard indeed. So I think we are fighting for last place here. That was another one of the hard runners, I think, in the pits there. Gren's in. He'll be out well in front of me. Suck a few more in for tyres. Oh, old man Stu possibly going on to mediums there. Wheels number 1 and Chicken Yoga out front, 1, 2, 3. Could be it stops to do, so isn't a given by any stretch of the imagination. Plus, chicane of death. He's called the chicane of death for a reason. Very often change the face of a race very quickly. Gr.x 1.6 down the road. He's got a couple of cars in front. Big question is, can I close up on the Gr.x at all? We are going purple, but I don't really feel like it's quick enough. Wheels and number one in the pits now. They'll clear the pits before we get there. Chasing down the Gr.x at the moment. 1 second. Need a slipstream now, really. You know, if I can get on the back of the Gr.x, we'll be able to work together. And we've just got a couple of guys exiting the pit lane. I think we might have jumped one, but that's put us close to a few of the others. Oh, that's Hulky into the gravel. The Gr.x and Greg White in front now. So whereas we had a load of fresh air, now we've got plenty of cars in front of us. Wasn't a great exit. Chicken Yoga, Rita and Wheels out front, I think. If I'm reading that quickly and carefully enough. Should get up underneath the Gr.x, I think, I hope. That's it. Right, Greg is our next target. He's 1 second ahead. Time is running out though at the moment. Got on the grass. Let's let Greg get away a little bit. The Gr.x has got a slipstream to close in. Soft brake pedal, Mitch, come on. Hopefully Greg is closing up on number one and pulling us both forwards. That's my only hope at the moment. Can't quite see the gap to Pops. A bit deep into there to have a double stab. Got a slide there and a slide through here. So that's dropping me back from Greg. Still pulling away at the moment. Potentially with a slipstream, I'm not quite sure, but I'm in the gravel trying to get the power out of that corner. It's going to let Grenster through. Tried holding it for a little bit too long there. 8 of 11. Few too many issues and not clean enough around this one. All hard into the barrier there. Looks like number 1 and Gr.x have had an issue, but we were hard into the barrier as well. One of my problems with that last corner is just trying to curve it and get on the power a little bit too early in that corner. Very often I find myself in the grass and in trouble. So it's something I've got to remember if I do get into this one later in the week. I'm not going to say that I will. Need to do some time trialing before we start even thinking about that. At the moment we're down in 8th place. Chicken Yoga, Rita and Wheels out front. So those guys have got the wriggle on and doing well. I don't know if they've got a pit. I'm going to assume everybody's pitted. Ollie in 6th, Gren's to 7th. Those are the 2 cars in front of me. Not quite sure where Hulky is in all of this. I've got a feeling he might be in that 4th or 5th place. I don't know who's in 11th. So the 2 guys I'd like to be racing. One's in 3rd, the other one's hiding. See that hit on the wall there early on, not good. Chicken Yoga finally in for the tyres. Gone medium to almost the end of the race. Going by when that flashed up, I'm going to imagine that Chicken Yoga will be out before we get around easily. So it's Wills and Rita 1st and 2nd now. It's going to be Yoga coming out just ahead of Grenster. D-Lock's up into 3rd now. Grenster and Yoga going side by side through that corner. It's never going to work. It's given me an opportunity to close up. Grenster winning out on that one. Chicken Yoga, I think, with the hard tyres on. So that might be an opportunity to get a place. Depends. Tensor's quick. Grenster's getting away from me. It is Wheels, Rita and D-Locks. 1, 2, 3 at the moment. However, are there any more pit stop surprises? I didn't realise that Yoga needed to pit. Oh no, that's to the wall. Good evening, Jacoby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Rita's in now. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. Where's Rita going to come out? Still haven't got past Yoga. Closed up massively into that one. Oh, he caught the curve there. Let's get up the inside. Give him some room on the outside. Oh, poor Yoga caught the inside of the curb there and it tipped that car up. Completely unbalanced it. Like often happens with me with the Genesis through there. I've gone too deep, I've gone too deep, I've gone too deep, trying to get on the back of Brenstar, really pushing this as much as I can. This is the last lap. He's 1.7 down the road. I've got Yoga still behind me at the moment. Take a double stab of the throttle through there. Gonna need Grenster to put it in the wall. Alas, he's got a good run, so we're not going to be able to do anything with it. I didn't think that would happen. Grenster's too good for silly things like that. So in the G70, we could have gone to the medium tyres a lot earlier, actually. A lot earlier. And if we play around with the brake balance, I think we could probably have pitted on lap 1 or 2. We went for lap 3. We managed to claw ourselves back up to 6th. And we did get a 10-second loss owing to getting into the wall there. But that would have put us at 11 seconds behind. Oh, well, I could have been right up front. Oh, could have been right up front. Oh, what if? That was a big what if. But then I don't know who else. Well, I guess the guys up front didn't crash. But if I did lose 10 seconds on that crash, that would have put me 11 seconds off of Wills, which would have put me podium. Oh, wow. Interesting. Grenster. There was 4 wide situation behind me on lap 2, I believe, but one of them pushed me wide and off. Oh, Grenster went off. So I think there was some big issues in that one. I tried following through Wills. I think Wills and a couple of really quick guys, and I completely messed up that corner. And I'll share the replay just in case there are any stewards' inquiries. But by the time I rejoined, I was dead last anyway. So no places to get back, and hopefully I didn't hit anybody. I don't know for sure. Because I was just trying to get it, well, not hit the wall, but as I said, that Genesis is really quick, but it's not good across the curbs. So we do have to be careful across the curbs in that one sometimes. Woo, wow, what a race. What a race that was. Hey, Don, good evening. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Old man Stu saying, what a battle, Doc, bro. And old man Stu, that pesky chicane. Oh, it is. Grenston needs to save the replay for after. Oh, sounds like there could be a steward's inquiry coming in. Your result then, Rita isn't Grenston. Yes, that was me, but someone came up the inside and I had nowhere to go. And either span or was spun. It did look like a bit. Yeah, a bit of a mess there. 4 wide into the last turn. Ooh, looks like a lot going on. Anyway, Wills Racing was your winner, a 147.431. D-Locks in second, a 149.032. Ollie in third with a 148.053. Old Man Stu in fourth, a Grenstar fifth. I got sixth. Chicken Yoga behind me in seventh. The Crucier in eighth. And did we only have 8 finishers? Maybe we did. So Wills, D-Locks and Ollie, you're 1, 2, 3. For some reason, that's not Scott. I thought we had more than that. Right, let's get on to the next one. Sardenga, Road Track A. Okay, Rita's just restarting as not seeing the liveries, so I'd imagine you've got too many replays saved. Old Man Stu was me up the inside. I had huge run out the chicane. Sorry. Grenster, clearing the cache. A few replays, restart the game. And Ollie saying, thanks all. That was a good race. So those people that I'm losing, thank you ever so much for racing this evening. Thank you, Ollie, for racing. And we'll see you again another evening Oh, Gamer Dan, dropping a like. Was hoping to join for one race, but it's not happening. Mate, you come back when you're ready, my friend. You come back when you're ready and not before. And I hope that you're doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. Missing you on track at the minute, my friend. We are missing you on track. Although you'll be as rusty as anything when you came back, so you might actually give us a chance to race with you for once. So I'm going to have to work harder for when you come back racing, and then I'll try and push you. Although you'll probably be pushing me. Get in there, thanks. That's music to my ears. Don't say any more than that. But that is just to know that you'll get in there. That's absolutely brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You keep dedicating the time to whatever you need to dedicate to. Hulky's going to spectate this one. And yeah, you just you dedicate your time to what you need to, and we'll see you when you are ready. So we've got Dong has joined us, and Jack Kobe has. So we've got Jack Kobe in the Viper. Greg, oh, I need to let people know when we're starting, don't I? We'll start this on the 1 at 1:15. So qualifier at 1:15. Tell you what I'd love to do. I'd love to do Seaside again. If there's a chance at the end and we've got enough people, I might do Seaside again, because that was gearing up to be a brilliant race. A lot of nose to tail people, and then it all went a bit wrong with a few accidents. Rachel, good evening for popping in. Thank you ever so much. Guys, we've got 28 people watching. If you could smack that like button, it would really, really make my day. It really, really would. We've got 29 likes at the moment. God, if we could get to 50 tonight, that would be amazing. Old Man Stu, that Elantra is immense. And Game Dan, you know me. I'll be rusty, but somehow we'll still finish on the podium. Oh, I don't doubt that, mate. I don't doubt that for 1 second. Not at all. Right, is Rita back in? I think she's still just sorting herself out for the moment. And we'll see how we go. Yeah, I do like that G70 around there. I think it's quick. I do think it's quick. And it was okay on the tyres as well. I thought the tyres would be a lot worse. So I could easily have pitted lap 1 or 2. Lap 2 could potentially give me a bit of a break and then get on some fresh air on the. So I'm quite keen to give that one a go later on. Again, rerun it. Depends on time. But at the moment, I am getting up early in the morning, so I'm still taking Joe into work while our car is being repaired. And we're hoping to have it back by the end of the week. But it does mean an awful early start. Because I have to... takes me an hour and a half to drop her into work and get back home. So it's an hour and a half in the morning, hour and a half in the evening, or the afternoon. That's 3 hours of the day I'm losing at the moment. Jack Kobe, yeah, do Seaside. I missed out. If we've got enough people, Jack, I will definitely do it. I'm just waiting for Rita to join us again. How are we doing, Rita? Oh, she's going to miss this one. The game's closing on her. Okay, I'll do a reboot on your PlayStation, and maybe even a what's it thingy, router reboot. So we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Wheels Racing, Gren Stiller, Croutier, Chicken Yoga, me, Old Man Stu, Dong, and Number One Pops. Let's get this one underway now, and then hopefully Rita will join us for the last one. So we're doing Sardenga layout A, GR3s, 5 laps around here, and then we're going to do Watkins, Glen along in the GR4s, maybe then back to Seaside for one final run. That'll probably be about 11 o'clock, so I don't know if that's going to be too late for people on a Monday. It is obviously a weeknight, and normally I finish at 11 o'clock on a weeknight, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. So with this one, no need to pit for this one, thank goodness. Straightforward sprint race. I used to love doing the grind around here in the BMW VGT. It was my favourite race, to run it and run it and run it and run it and running against the AI for credits, and not done it for the longest time in the VGT. Come on. This BMW seems a little bit slippery tonight. I've jumped into the endurance now. It still seems... no, it might not be slippery. It might be brake pedal. Come on, Mitchell. Remember, you've got a softer brake pedal now. I also need to recalibrate it too. I notice sometimes when I'm braking, I'm not actually braking to 100%. Whoa! Crumbs, that was a bit close. Too late on the gas there. The gas? Where am I, in America? The throttle. The accelerator. Okay, here we go then. Take care, Dan. Look after yourself, mate. And thank you for popping in and let us know how you're doing. It's so nice when you pop in and just say hello and let us know how things are going. I really appreciate that. There's a lot of us missing you racing. We're looking forward to when you're back. Brake slightly earlier for this one. I don't know if that was better or not. Or made a big decision on the new car over the weekend. I'm now not going for BMW M2 competition. Going for a completely different car. And I'm hoping that it's going to happen towards the end of this year or spring 27. It'll depend on two things: whether I can get get my current car paid off in time, early, that is, get it paid off early, and then whether the right car comes up at the right price. Still a BMW, but I'm not going to tell you which one I'm going to get. It might be black, it might be red. Not quite sure. Not quite sure yet. Wow, we got some quick times going in. Wow, wheels are 141.992. I've been this one already. Not quick enough around this one already. A lot of people setting times. I'm 2.3 seconds off the pace at the moment, and this one won't be good. I'm down already. There you go, down 0.3 of a second. I thought actually I'd be down a bit more than that. One of the corners really felt bad. But I am running with a softer brake pedal at the moment and still trying to get used to that. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Probably not a good enough excuse, but there we go. Slower in both of those two early sectors. That one was bad too. I'm so desperate to do another 24-hour job, and I'm not allowed to at the moment. If I do, I will be in a lot of trouble. I just so want to do another 24-hour gig. I did have it all set up with a charity as well. I've got authorizations to use lots of different things, but unfortunately things didn't quite happen. Wow, look at this. 76 thousandths of a second between Greg and Will's Grenster is only 0.3 of a second off. Lecroutier is only 0.85 of a second off. And Chicken Yoga is 1.3 back. But, oh, it's tight at the front. It is tight at the front. So we got 9 of us running in this one. Greg White and Wills are going to be leading us away in the R8 and the NSX. Then Grenster and Lecroutier in the Suzuki and the Mercedes on row number 2. Chicken Yoga's in the Viper and Dong in the Hurricane on row 3. Number 1 Pops and me in the 992 and the M6. And then Jack Kobe in the Viper. So other than the Viper, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're all in different cars. Very, very interesting this is going to be indeed. Right, let's get this one underway and see how we go. So we've got this one, then we'll do Watkins Glen, and then we'll see if we can get back to Seaside. Grenster's lap time was boosted by Kobe fuel. Like it. Getting the old Kobe juice out. Rachel, good luck everyone. Let's go, go, go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate your support. Right, let's get this one underway and see what we can do. Again, I'm up against some really, really class people here. Both started. I let go of the button too soon. Got Kobe going through already. Nice and respectful through the first corner. Look at that. Number 1 Pops in the grungy Porsche. And what it is, that livery always puts a smile on my face every time I see it. I think because we see so many pristine liveries, mine's the same. Mine are always pristine. It's lovely when you see a proper weathered livery out there. Oh, oh no, no, no. Oh, I went way too deep. Ah, sorry, chicken. Completely missed my braking point there. I tell you what, when we do the next Seaside one, I'm going to stop live streaming and talking. I'm going to don the headphones and do like I did at Brands Hatch the other night and just really go for it. And forget all about you guys out there in YouTube land. You're distracted by the Marlboro Man. You're not wrong. It's number 1 Pops' fault. That's what it was, Farnell. Good evening, Farnell. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Right, we are 2 seconds off of Yoga at the moment. Oh, that's Grenster in the wall and somebody else in the wall. Is that Grenster and Greg White in the wall? Oh, 2 top racers in the wall. They must have had to come in together into the first corner. Oh, they're going to be wanting to fight to come through. Looks like Greg White took Grenster out there. Poor Grenster, not having a good race tonight. Oh, Grenster's saying sorry too. I'm not quite sure who was at fault there. The thing is, sometimes when you are racing really hard together, side by side, because we've got to remember we're not all professional racers and professional sim racers. Accidents do happen, but it's how you deal with them. Those two will run together. For the moment, I'm trying to get on the back of Yoga here. Oh, I'm really pushing hard. I'm into the grass. Thought I was going to go around there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dirty tyres, be careful, Mitch. 2.5 seconds If I can get into this, there's 3 cars there all together. Trouble is, I've only got 3 laps to do this, and I'm so far behind. It is 3 seconds. Those guys are moving up front, the 3 of them. I don't think I can crawl back 3 seconds very, very easily. So we got Wheels Racing, Jack Kobe and Lecroutier are 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Get around, come on the power, come on Mitch, come on. Oh, I nearly slid there. Losing more time to the guys up front. Yoga's really going well in this one. Right tucked up behind. Number 1 pops, can't catch them. Pulling away again. I'm just going a little bit too deep on the braking zone. Possibly still that soft brake pedal I'm still getting used to. That's my excuse tonight, and I'm sticking with it. Matt Evo with a message there that I can't quite read whilst I'm checking these guys. He's going to get his son to log in from home, get me the 30 likes. Oh, Matt, you don't need to do that, my friend. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Matt, I hope it's all good out on the channel this evening, and that you got a profitable trip, and that you and the crew are safe, looking after yourselves. Is Guy going out with you again soon? Come on. Oh, a little bit deep there. Oh, Dom's had a bit of a moment. I think he's now dropped behind the 2 in front that I was chasing. Don't come out of there in second, Mitch. You're going to drop it. Come on. Come on. These guys in front, they're just too quick. I look at it, it's 1.8, then I look at it, it's 1.9. It's like, what have I got to do to catch them? Back to 1.8. It'll be 1.9 again in a moment. You watch. There you go, 1.9. Remind me, even if I want to, make me sit out the next one, guys, because I need to rest before we do Seaside, because I want to do Seaside as much as I want to do Watkins Glen. I'm braking too heavy and too hard here. Bruce, how you doing, my friend? Matt won't be racing. He's bouncing around the English Channel at the moment on a fishing trawler. And if any of you want to know what Matt Evo does, he does a proper job. And if you go online and you look at Guy Martin's proper jobs, you will find that he spent a week on the trawler with him, working. So you can meet Matt and the crew, and you can see the wicked job that they do. Right, Code, I'll let you out in a minute. Whoa, can't look. A little bit of a slide there. Oh, right, let me just let Coda out. Come on. You can go downstairs, it's cooler down there. Oh, wow. 7th. Ugh. Not good enough. Not good enough. Right, where are we? How are we doing? Get rid of that. Yay, 30 likes. Woohoo! Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Thank you ever so much to everybody that's hit the like button for me this evening. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's just get into this one. Save this. Then we'll be... I'm going to commentate the next one. I won't be racing the next one. I'm going to give my back a rest and my head a rest. And then we'll get into Seaside. And hopefully it'll be cleaner and better than the first one. Oh, the first one was good, but oh boy. Yeah, there was 1 or 2 incidents in the first one. Oh, so Matt Evo got his son to log on at home for the 30 likes. Oh, Matt, thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, little Matt. Hello, little Matt. Thank you for hitting that button. Jack Kobe was your winner in the Viper, 141.344. Wheels Racing in second, a 141.557. And the Croutier in third with a 142.680. Number 1 Pops in fourth. Chicken Yoga held on for fifth. Dong in 6th. I got 7th. Greg White in 8th. And Grenster at the back there. Greg White and Grenster obviously getting into a tangle. Jack Kobe, Wheels and the Croutier. 1, 2, 3. Right, I am going to get into this one pretty quickly. So let's get this one set up. And I'm going to go for the qualifier at 25.2. So that we can get that done. Then we'll get the race done for around about 11. And then we'll dive into Seaside. And Matt's just saying, oh, Cruz Evans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He doesn't use a little PS portable thing on the boat because of the data, I think. Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Matt's just off to haul the nets. He's going to be back in 20 minutes. Oh, 35, yeah. 35. I got... When my head goes like this, I'm all over the place. I read 35, did 25. So the Croutier, thanks for picking me up on it. Oh. Right, so what we got? Back in the Elantras, I'm assuming for this one. Although I'm saying that, we got a few people in different things. Brownell was going to say it's already 30. Yeah, braking too heavily, and my head has started to. Yeah, Lee said about that a bit because I don't want to get into trouble. Joe will have a whinge at me if she thinks I'm racing, and my head's bad. So that's why I'm taking a rest. If she says anything, I am drinking. I'm taking a rest. Although she didn't bring me in a cup of tea tonight. Oh, we'll have to have words in the morning. Normally she brings me a cup of tea when I'm racing. I didn't get one tonight, although she wasn't feeling very well. Joe's colleague has got a horrible cold. And unfortunately, Joe, I'm hoping she doesn't go down with it. Because Joe is vulnerable, she often goes down with colds that we all get. So like when me and the kids get cold, we try and stay away from Joe. But there we go. Old Man Stu, 30th like. I can't believe we got that many likes tonight. That's so good. Oh, 31 now. Ooh, we're heading up to 40. We're heading up to 40 likes. Can we get 40? No, we won't get anywhere near 40. Right. Okay, where are we? We've got Greg White, Wheels Racing, Hulky, Grenster, Jack Kobe, Rita, Chicken Yoga, Number One Pops, Dong, and Lecroutier in this one. So we've got 10 runners. Some of them will be setting lap times, some of them won't. I'm doing quali all the way through tonight. And Lecroutier, thank you for pushing, my friend. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that. Thank you to everybody that has hit that like button. I don't often go on about it, and people say, oh, you should remind, you should ask. But I just get so into the racing and just streaming and live and just running the show. I always forget about, please like and subscribe. And I hate that. Oh, when YouTubers are on and they go, please like and subscribe. It's like, ooh. People will like and subscribe if they want to. That's my take. That's my take. Right. Where are we? We are on the outlap, of course. We've got a car in the garage. So Number One Pops looks like he's going to be running from the back. And Wheels is out front. Hulky in second. And Jack Kobe is in third at the moment on the track. And of course, whilst I'm going on about liking and subscribing, I'm not talking about the action on track. We're not looking at the liveries on the cars. We're not looking at the people. We're not, I'm not doing what I want to be doing. And I love commentating, love watching. Exactly, old man Stu. Exactly. So I'm going to stop that right now. That's it. Finished. Newton. Finished. Done with. Come on, Wheels. Wheels has been on it again tonight. So let's see how he does. Hulky's been up there too, I think. All right. I do put the chat on subs only, and I do that for a reason. Somebody once told me to put that on, and it cleaned up an awful lot of problems. So yeah, I do only put it on a minute. People have just got to wait 1 minute. It's the very, very, very lowest. Yeah, that did help me out with a lot of issues. So old man Stu, that's why I have it on subs, I'm afraid. But only for 1 minute. Yeah, some people will be like 5-10 minutes. I don't do that. Just for the 1 minute. It stops a lot of bots. It stops a lot of problems, and a few other bits and pieces. Right, where are we? Where are we? Wheels Racing just coming through. So Number One, I think, is still in the pits at the moment. Wheels is racing well, and he's still got time to flash his lights at me to say hello. Tell you what, he's quick in that Elantra. He's in the Tom Ingram car, and I tell you, he drives it like Tom Ingram. Tom Ingram should come down and should watch our live streams and watch Wheels Racing race, you know. He'd be impressed. He would be impressed, I tell you. In fact, he would be impressed with a lot of it. Are we really only 3 away from 40? That's insane. 2 away from 40. That's insane. Oh my God, where's they all coming from? Where are they all coming from? Our Number One Pops is going to start from the back. That's not our problem, my friend. Not a problem at all. You'll be starting with Jack Kobe, I would imagine. Has Jack put a time in yet? No, he's sitting in the pits. Number One Pops and Jack Kobe, they're sitting in the pits, passing the time of day. So Chicken Yoga is out in the Megane. Lecroutier is in the Audi TT. I haven't looked at the cars. Hulky is in the Elantra. Grenster is in the Hyundai. Don't know which Hyundai that is. Not the Elantra. Rita's gone for the Ferrari. Dong is also in the Ferrari. Oh, half-second penalty. Lecroutier in the Audi. Greg is in the Elantra. And Wheels is also in the Elantra. And that did look like somebody going straight on there, but we will see. Old man Stu might join back for Seaside. We're definitely going to do it. We'll definitely do Seaside after this one. Because I put it in the wall. I don't want to put it in the wall. So we'll do another one. I'll get into trouble. As long as I'm up in the morning to take Joe to work, I'll be all right. It'll be all right as long as I do get up. Okay, Wheels Racing, a 1:55.3 is what we're chasing. That is the fastest lap. Greg White is half a second off at the moment, and the Croutier is half a second further back. And then Dong is 0.35 further back, and Rita's 0.5 further back, which is pretty spread out, this one actually. Grenza's 0.6, and then Hulky's 0.3, Chicken Yoga 1.1. Is very, very spread out. Not quite as close as it normally is. We've only got 3 within the within 1 second. We will see. Right, where are we going? Old Man Stu, you need to let us know your channel. Link to your channel for the video, or share the link to the video. Right, looks like we are done. And Wheels was way off the pace in that third lap. A 1:55.3, followed that up with a 1:57. Greg, look at those times. A 1:55.1, 1:55.8, 1:55.6. That is consistent. Wow. Le Croutier, a 1:56 and a 1:57. Oh, wow. Those times, Greg. Incredible. Yoga a 1:59 and a 1:56. That was a nice improvement for lap number 3. Can't see a lot of them. Grenster 1:57 and 1:59. Hulky we can't see. Jack Kobe didn't do them, but oh, Greg. Kudos, my friend. Talk about consistent. So Wheels and Greg are going to be leading us off on the front row. Le Croutier and Dong on row number 2. Chicken Yoga and Rita on 3. Grenster, Hulky, row number 4, with Jack Kobe and number 1 Pops not setting times. They're going to be starting at the back. I am going to be spectating this one. Right, we are any tyres, no pit stops. Let's get this one underway, and we'll see how we go. Hulky's just telling Jack and Pops to go past. And the Croutier just saying for Dong and Chicken Yoga a close time. So let's go. Spectate would help, wouldn't it, if I went on the right buttons? Tell you, I'm all over the place tonight. Goes like that. Right. P4 and P5 get a great start. So this is 4 and 5, Dong and Yoga. Oh, look at Yoga. Oh, my word. Look at that. Grenster called it. But Yoga out onto the front from way back. And Chicken Yoga's confused me because he's not in the purple car. What a shout out that was. That was a complete flyer off the line. But as we say that, Greg White closing in with the Elantras. We go up the hill. Those Elantras just showing how fast they are. We're going into the bus stop, and Greg has already out-dragged Yoga, and I think Wheels has as well going into the bus stop. So the 2 quick Elantras, Greg White and Wheels Racing, both getting a faster run through there. Oh, Rachel, thank you for the 199. Congrats on 40 likes. Let's go. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll give you a thumbs up on there, and I'll give you a heart. I must get back to the commentary. Thank you so much for the 199. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Right, where are we? Greg White now 0.8 ahead of Wheels. So Wheels has actually got Chicken Yoga tucked up behind him at the moment, but Wheels needs to get a wriggle on because Greg has gapped him a little bit on this one, and Wheels is going to need to stay with him. And at the moment, Chicken Yoga's got Jack Kobe. So Jack is already through to 4th. And as we say that, he gets through into 3rd. And I think the Grenster may well have found a way through as well, just following Jack through. So Chicken Yoga just getting minced up a little bit through those corners. And he's got Dong right on his back bumper as well now. Can Dong make a move up the inside here? No, they're all going to follow through. It's very, very tight. You look at the mini-map. and it's just one long train of cars almost from the front to the back here. Incredible stuff, incredible. So Greg now 1 second ahead of Wills, who's half a second ahead of Jacoby. They're 1.3 ahead of Chicken Yoga, and then behind, and this is where I'm going to be looking because this is incredible. Got Yoga, Grenster, Dong, Lecroutier, Rita, all together. Is in fact, it goes further than that. We've got Hulky and Outlaw number 1 Popsy's right in the mix too as well. This is incredible. 2 by 2 as we go up the hill into the bus stop. Oh my gosh, what is going to happen through the bus stop? I don't think I want to look. Are they going to get through? They're side by side. Oh, they do. They just filter in. Oh, Hulky making a lovely move on Dong through the bus stop. He got it done too. Oh, kudos. Wow, that was respectful racing. How on earth Hulky got through there, I do not know. We got another move. Chicken Yoga just having a little look up the inside of Lecroutier. Can't quite make that one done. So Grenster is out front of this little group. So we've got Grenster, Lecroutier, Chicken Yoga, Rita St. James, Hulky, Dong, and number 1 Pops. All together. That's 6 cars. All running line astern here. We're on lap number 2 of 5, coming through the final technical section. And it's just a complete long train of cars. Incredible. Where are each of them going to make their move? Rita and Hulky side by side there. Rita comes out ahead. So it is Grenster, Lecroutier, Chicken Yoga, Rita, St. James, Hulky and Dong. Number 1 Pops started last. He's just running off the back of this little group at the moment. Jacoby started last. He's up into 3rd at the moment. And Greg White trying to make a move with Wills around the outside. He's got a half-second penalty. He's going to have to be careful he doesn't pick up another one. Jacoby's going to be enjoying this little battle out front. But Wills is out front still by 0.15. And obviously Greg White is going to get that penalty, which will drop him back quite a bit. But I'm enjoying this little battle a little bit further back. We've now got Grenster, Lecroutier and Chicken Yoga that are gapping the cars behind. So Hulky just dropping off the back of this pack a little bit. It's Rita tucked up behind as well. Lecroutier and Grenster going side by side through the bus stop. Oh, I don't know whether Grenster's going to get a penalty. He was all over the curbs through there. But Lecroutier now heads this one. Grenster does get a half-second penalty. So rough as you like through the bus stop. Lecroutier coming out ahead of Chicken Yoga. Grenster now getting up to 6th, but he's going to have that penalty to serve. And I think that's going to put him off the back. Grenster's not had a good night of racing at PSR this evening. Wow. He pulls over respectfully. Thank you, Grenster. Hopefully he'll get on the power and he'll be able to stay with this little pack. He does. He tucks in just ahead of number 1 Pops. Number 1 Pops has got Dong off the back. So Dong probably sitting there watching and enjoying this. It's spread out just a little bit. We've still got Rita, Hulky and Grenster locked together. Oh, Hulky getting all over the grass there. I thought maybe that might have been a way through for Grenster, but couldn't quite get that one done. So Rita now just leading this group of 4. Lecroutier and Chicken Yoga locked together. Chicken Yoga got a beautiful exit to get up alongside Lecroutier. Oh, Lecroutier just sweeping across in front. Chicken Yoga just, oh, nice move up the inside. I thought he was playing defensive there, but he didn't. He went for the inside and he got that one done. As we come down towards the bus stop though, Lecroutier has got the slipstream. We did see that McGann was quick off the line, but it was slow in a straight line. And it looks like Lecroutier has got the drag and he's got the slipstream. He's going to get the move done into the bus stop. Nice work from those two. Chicken Yoga still with him though. It's quick through the corners. That McGann is just a little bit lacking on the long straight. So Chicken Yoga's going to need to work hard to try and get back up the inside. Yoga's tyres miles better than the Gr.x. He's got a big tyre advantage. Taking a wide line, he's going to try and cut down the inside. Can he get that done using those better tyres? Do you know what? I think he's alongside. I think he's ahead. Oh, beautiful move from Yoga there. Loving this little battle between these two. Out front, though, it is Wills with Jacoby all over the back of him, and Wills Racing picking up a half-second penalty. So that is going to gift first place to Jacoby as they go across the line to take to start lap number 5 in just a moment. Jacoby will be right behind. He knows all he's got to do is stay on the back of Wills Racing's bumper, and then he will be gifted the win. And these guys are some 6 seconds ahead of the best of the rest, that is Gr.x. And Greg has now actually got Yoga and Gr.x catching him. Chicken Yoga is only 1.4 off the back. And then just behind, you've got this big old battle. Grenster, Hulky, Rita going up the inside of Hulky. They're side by side through that corner. Rita giving some room, and Hulky just tucks in behind. But Hulky's going to have a lovely slipstream up the hill. And we know that Elantra's quick. How quick is it compared to the Ferrari? How well can Rita defend? We know she's a good defender. Hulky going for a move around the outside. He's hoping that Elantra's got the legs. I think that Rita is, oh, I don't know. It's going to be close into the bus stop. Rita's going to get the advantage. Hulky needs to drop in behind. He does. Keeps it clean, keeps it tidy. But we've seen that Elantra is quick. It's a big old car compared to the Ferrari. And as we go through here, it's almost driving around the outside, but Rita's going defensive again. She's not giving this one up. Hulky's having to work for it. Just in front, we've got Grenster and Gr.x. And Gr.x is just staying ahead of Grenster at the moment. Jacoby obviously has hit the front in front of Wills Racing. Greg White has now got Chicken Yoga for company. Chicken Yoga goes through. Greg White has to tuck in behind. I wonder if that was a penalty change. Oh, Grenster just getting a little bit wide through that corner. I believe that has a penalty corner. Hopefully he didn't. Oh, he did. He got all 4 wheels off the track. So Grenster just picking up a penalty there. He's got to go up the inside now. And he's got to try and make a big old move on the Gr.x and get a big gap. Don't think it's going to happen because it's going to be a 1 second. Poor old Grenster's had a mare of a race night tonight. Going to be one of those nights to forget, my friend. But it's not a race night to forget for Jacoby, Wills Racing, Chicken Yoga that go 1, 2, 3. Greg did stay ahead of Gr.x and Grenster. And then Rita winning out against Dong and Hulky. Brilliant battle all the way through there. And number 1 Pops is going to come across the line 10th. And wow. Jacoby and Will so far out front, but boy, oh boy, was there some action in the middle of that one. What did we have? 6 cars at one point, all vying for the same bit of track. Well, give or take. Nose to tail. Really, really, really tight stuff. Brilliant racing. Ho, 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 ho. Really, really good. Really good, really good, really good. Loving it. Oh, what a night of racing we've had. We've had a few fills and we've had a few spills. Thingies and spills. Can't think. My words are not coming tonight. Thrills and spills. That's what I'm looking for. We've had a few thrills and spills. Right. Jacoby. A 154.650. But Wills Racing did get the fastest lap. A 154.589 for fastest lap. He got second. And then Chicken Yoga with a brilliant third. That McGann was quick in places. It was struggling on the straights. But boy, oh boy, was he making it work through the corners. So a nice third with a 157.031. So quite a bit off of the first two. That 154s. But still managed to get third, which was good. Greg White brought his car home in 4th. Gr.x was in 5th. Grenster with another mare of a race in 6th. Rita 7th. Dong in 8th. Hulky 9th. And number 1 Pops in 10th. Your top 3, Jack Kobe, Wills and Chicken Yoga. But I'll tell you what, the race in the middle, oh boy, those guys are probably going to be smiling, and the girls, and Rita, the boys and the girls, probably going to have smiles the size of Cheshire Cats, I would think, on that one. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Grenster had to run mediums. Sosh wouldn't have boiled. Thrills and Spills, thank you, Old Man Stu. Jack Kobe, so got to go now. Didn't realise the time. Oh, he's gonna miss this one. And Matt Evo has sent out, Banana Head has sent Old Man Stu's link out there. Right. I'm going to edit the settings. I am going to take the quali off for this one, and we are going to go racing in a moment. I'm going to put the headphones on for this one. As I said, I need to turn on my headset transmitter, and we'll grab the headset, and I'm going to start this one at 0:00. Oh, and I will be pretty quiet in this one. It's going to be another one where I won't be looking at the stream. We will be watching. Chicken Yoga enjoyed that. That TT is a good car, very good car. Good night, number 1. Good night, my friend. Okay, so I am going to go back to the GR4, and let's see if we can keep it out of the wall this time. Chicken Yoba is going to skip this one. Thanks a lot for great racing. Thanks, Mitch Host. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. So we lost a few people. I thought we would. But Greg White, Wills Racing, Grenster, Lacroutier, me, Rita, Old Man Stu, Hulky, and Dong, it looks like. There's a few Elantras out. Greg, Wills, Lacroutier, Old Man Stu, Hulky, all in Elantras. Dong has gone for the NSX. Rita's in the Ferrari again. I'm in the G70 again. And Grenster's gone for the Genesis GR4. He's liking that car. He's liking that car. Right. Where are we? We've got just under 1 minute to go, and then we will get this one underway. So, just double check. We've got 11 laps, and we are on racing hard and racing medium tyres required for this one. So the hards and the mediums. No qualifier for this one. Straight into it. Straight into this one. And thank you again to everybody that has hit the like button for this. I really do appreciate it. Really appreciate it. We've got 40 likes. Oh, 10 more would be 50. That's, yeah. I remember when Rory was after 100. Then he was after 1,000. If I could just get 50, I'd be happy. But it's not all about the likes. It's more about the racing and having fun with my mates. Let's start the race. This is what this 2 hour slot between 9 and 11, or just after 11 now, it's all about. It is hard, fast, close racing that really brings Gran Turismo alive. It's not like the daily races where you're just battling. This is different type of battle. Right, good luck everybody. We've got Greg and Wills are going to be leading us away. Grenston and Lacroutier on second. I'm lining up with Rita in row number 3. Old Man Stu and Hulky behind us. But I need to forget all about that. Couldn't see through the wall there. So had a little bit of a touch. I tell you what, that was awesome listening to that Elantra go past us there. That exhaust note is insane on that Elantra when it goes by you. So a difficult chicane of death, but we did manage to survive it somehow. Rita's come straight in to ditch the hards. Oh, wheels has gone off. Oh, a big off there for wheels. I've done that many times. So easily done through there. That was a good in. That was a much better in there. Now hopefully we should be in some fresh air. It would have been good to have carried on behind Grenster there, using him as a ghost. But we've gone for it. We've thrown the dice. We're going to go for the mediums. So we're looking at qualifying times now. See if we can make the undercut work. Holke's 10 seconds down the road. I think it's only Rita and I that have pitted so far. Rita's catching in that Ferrari. Interesting to see who pits at the end of 3. Once I can see my way through here. Holke's in, Greg's in. Both ditching the hard tyres on lap 3. That's the same as I did last time. They're going to have 1 lap fresher tyres towards the end of the race than me. So let's hope these guys are going to hold. Oh, deep into there. A tad earlier. Old man Stu 12 seconds down the road. 19 seconds off the leader. I don't know how long a pit stop is around here. Be interesting. The leader is Gr.x, the Croutier second and Wheels in third. Not quite sure which tyres Gr.x is on. Still 19.7. Wheels is in. Stay out of grass, Mitch. Okay. Nine and a half, 12-man stew. 19.2 to the leader. Okay, good evening. Oh, I can't quite read that. I did say I wasn't going to look at the chat. Oh, got that one a bit wrong. Evening. Oh, sorry, Mitch. I'm going to have to quit the race. Every corner is constantly lag, and it's doing my head in. I can imagine. No worries, my friend. Thank you for letting me know. I've got to concentrate now because we've just jumped Gr.x in the pits. The undercut has worked, but he's going to be all over the back of me very, very quickly. I have no doubt. We've got Wheels behind as well. Oh, it's a G70, the car to be in this week. The Croutier and Dom out front at the moment. Thank you, Matt. It's good to know. 24 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was close. Thing is, I've got Wheels and Gr.x behind. They're both very, 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 very quick racers. Certainly, I'm not in their league. The big question is, what can I do? Is there anything that we can do to hold them back? Only on lap number 7, we've got loads of time yet. What I really need is Grenster getting into a battle with Wills. And for me, keeping it clean and no mistakes. You can see Wills is closing in, he's one behind already. He's going to have slipstream very soon. Here we go, 0.9. It's just tense all the time. Elantra's quick, very quick. Especially in a straight line. Here he comes. .6 now, it's dropping all the time. That's the Cloutier. Dong stood out front. And now we've got Wheels for company. Get third in this, I'll be really happy. If I'm not mistaken, Wills is already recovering from an off in this. It's just showing how quick he is in this race already. Right, we've got to do a reta now. Defend like crazy. Problem is, I think that's Elantra in Will's hands. Will find its way past me without too much trouble. Quick car, very quick racer. Is a mix you don't want behind you. Goes 0.3 behind. He's going to do me on the long straight up the hill to the first corner. It's not a lot I'm going to be able to do about it. He makes it through the chicane of death without any trouble. We have got a back marker up ahead. Oh, don't get on the grass, Mitch. Wow, that was close. I'm really pushing this as hard as I can. I think Grenster's just off the back of Wheels as well. Make it easy for him. I will remind you, earlier on, Wheels and Jack Kobe were fighting. Wheels is now definitely one of the PSR aliens, and I'm trying to keep him behind me. Ugh. That was a bit of a nifty moment, and there we go. It's going to make this easy now. There's no point me fighting it. Oh, it's a bit slow out of that one. I shouldn't, but I'm going to remind you, the young lad behind me is a third nearly of my age. I'm nearly 3 times older than he is. I'd have been a battle of a lifetime. We've got one more after this. Oh, no, 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 no. He's going to have to follow me through the chicane of death. Oh, he still doesn't crash. Oh, I've gone too deep. No, didn't work out that time. I went a little bit too deep. He says old boys can't race. Oh, that Lantra's quick. Oh, no, it took off over the curb. Ah! Oh, well done, Wills. Ah! Just caught that curb, unsighted. Just caught the curb, the car took off. Oh, I made him work though. I made the young lad work. Nice one, Wills. Oh, wow, what a race. He made me work hard for that. Boy, oh boy, did he make me work hard for that race. He got me. I know he slowed down towards the end, but he got me by about a second. I put it into the wall. Going through the chicane of death, it was either push him through there and get through there. He hit the wall and I got through there cleanly. Unfortunately, he went the other way. He got through clean. I didn't. Ah. And he had me in that first corner. I played my card. But what a race. What a race. Grenster, races like these are to remind you that you A-rated through trial and error. Oh, the trouble is I'm good on some tracks and not others. I wish that I was doing this one this week. Unfortunately, I've just got too much going on at work. And I'm not prepared to ditch the lobbies because we all enjoy them. And I enjoy them as well. It's how I relax before I go to bed. And wow, what a race. Matt, did you enjoy that one? Did you enjoy that? That was great. Great race. Because I think Wills is 22 and I'm 59 this year. The old boys can do it. Don't ever write us off. Don't ever write us off. We can take it to the youngsters. Sim racing is for anybody of any age. Oh, when you get a car you like on a combo you like, and you can have respectful racing, just amazing. Just incredible. Right, the result, Wills, a 147.646 and the fastest lap. I was in second, or 148.177, and Grenster in third with a 148.345. Old Man Stu fourth, Rita fifth, Gr.x sixth, Recruitier seventh, Dong in eighth. Hulky was a DNF on that one. Obviously, he did explain what was going on. Wills, me, and Grenster, you're 1, 2, 3. This is what happens when I put these on sometimes and just forget that I'm streaming and forget looking at the chat and just go for it. William, I am 20. Oh, he's only 20. You're younger than I thought, because I thought you had your birthday. You're only 20. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I thought you were 21, and then I thought you had your birthday, which I apologise, my friend. I am really sorry. I did it to Jack the other day. I put a couple of years on him too. Oh my word. I tell you what. So Wills is 20 and I'm 59 in July. So there you go. Pretty much 2/3 of my age. Old Man Stu, need another touring car night there. Awesome. Do you fancy a night at Seaside all night long? We could do it. We can do it. Oh man, I love it. And Grenster's saying to Wills, go sign up to F1 team. You're the right age for it. Absolutely. Oh, what a night. What a night tonight has been. That is the end of it, I'm afraid. God, all good things must come to an end, because I have to be up early in the morning. I'll be in trouble. I'm supposed to finish at 11. But thank you ever so much to everybody that has raced with me this evening. Thank you to everybody that has liked and subscribed, especially the likes. What did we end up with? 42 likes in the end. I'm only 8 off of the 50. Who knows? It might even happen overnight with people watching. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? My luck has gone well tonight. Let's see what we get for the ticket, shall we? We don't often do this. Let's see what the ticket has got in store. So it's a 3-star ticket. Are we going to get 1 million? Oh, it's a couple of cars. We got a couple of cars. We could get a Peugeot. No. Oh, come on. My luck has just run out. My luck has just run. Well, you knew it was. You knew it wouldn't last for long. Oh, my God. Big thank you to everybody, again, that's raced with me this evening, especially Wills for that last race. That was exhilarating. Makes you feel alive when you have a race like that. And again, thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed. We will be back tomorrow with some more randomized racing. Maybe I might throw in the Seaside race. Do we fancy doing the Seaside again tomorrow? Let's see. In the meantime, I'm going to make a move. I will catch you later on. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.